Protest. IGP summons DCs and CIDs, heads of investigation units over poor condition of minors. Can you imagine this IGP? Can you imagine this IGP? So now he's turning her back now to investigate. When those people were brought to court and everybody was shouting that these children are minor, he said no. First of all, he said that these children are not minor. That the collapse that was done was orchestrated to, to attract attention. As if that is not enough, the lawyer representing the police and the government came and said that those people are not children, that they have wives and children that graduated, they are graduates and they are family men. They are all adults. Now they are no more adults. IGP, the same IGP who lied on the TV, is now summoning the DCs and the CIDs and heads of investigation units to probe them and investigate them over malnourishment. This is a kangaroo fight. It's not going anywhere. I'm telling you. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has summoned some senior officers, including all the DCs, all the CID, heads of investigations units, over the condition of younger protesters identified to be minors who were arraigned recently. Daily Post reports that there has been outrage nationwide following the arraignment of the young children in the Federal High Court on Friday. So the protesters who were charged with treason looked malnourished when they appeared in court 3 months after they were arrested during the August hunger protest. So moved by the condemnation from several stakeholders, the IGP ordered investigation into the circumstances surrounding the care and welfare of the minors while in police detention facilities. So upon receiving the investigative report Monday in Glasgow, where the IGP is currently participating in the Interpol General Assembly, he vowed to thoroughly examine the report and take necessary actions. So just within 2-3 days now, they have finished investigation and they have got a report. Say why you? Hi God. So the IGP's latest decision was contained in a statement issued on Monday night by the first public relations officer Olumiwa Adejobi. So according to Adejobi, to further ensure professionalism in investigation with emphasis on child-friendly investigation and care, the IGP has summoned all DCs, CID, and head of investigation units to a conference and workshop on November 7, 2024 at the Police Resource Center, Jabi. So the Nigeria Police Force reaffirms its commitment to upholding legal frameworks, ensuring fairness and accountability, especially for vulnerable groups. Kai see Egbetokun, see police. I remember when these people were brought to the court, Federal High Court in Abuja to be precise, police was defending the situation. It was this Egbetokun that said that the collapse was orchestrated to attract attention that the children were not malnourished. Can you imagine? And along the line, their lawyer representing the police said that those who are adults, the children they saw in court just came to attend to their parents and their relatives. Now they have suddenly turned back again and started doing an investigation on the malnourished children. Now they have turned children again. Where is Nigeria going into? I'm telling you, where is Nigeria going to, and what is happening in this country that even old people who are fathers and grandfathers can lie publicly, and when they are caught, they start to do damage control. Oh, God. Oh, wow. I know that people were here. Somebody said, you finished acting before reasoning, Abi. This is what you should have done immediately the issue came up. Instead, you came out with some ugly and nasty statements. Now, after the president has ordered for their release, you are coming up with the required idea. I don't really understand what is happening to our present-day elders. Where have they left the wisdom of the elders? Not, as the IG, you should not be in haste to make statements. because any statement you make speaks volumes. All of them are bad people, A to Z. They know what they are doing. That even the Tinubu that is ordering their release cannot tell me that he didn't know that those people arrested were children. It's a very useless one. Such a medicine after death and image laundering at work. Of course, this image laundering at work, damage control. This man, Namumu, unprofessionalism and high level of eye service is second to none. So because the president spoke, you now know you have to do your investigation. Nigerian police and falsehood from head down to toe, and that is true. I thought they said minor from 7 years old can be taken to court by police report. Now police has turned around again to do something else. Medicine after death. You hold minors, they ask of their condition. Who hold them? Not be you. Exactly. Be deceiving yourself. Shebi na two have children, abi? She na two have children. I thought the IGP said the collapse of the minors was staged. So what is he investigating? Exactly. It's the same thing I said now. He said the staging of the minors were staged. So why? What are you investigating now? How come has it become now? They are now suddenly become minors. I thought he said what happened in court was staged. Now why are you shaking? Nigeria has lost it. I swear. IG want to remove his hand from the matter. I tell you, he wants to say that he didn't know. It's so unfortunate that in Nigeria today, elders will be in the market and the head of a baby on the mother's back will not be properly positioned. Very bad. Look at this guy. Are you just getting to know? Hey, I believe that the president might have fired you. That's why you are summoning these officers. I thought from the beginning you are the IGP. You were saying that the children are pretending in the court by fainting on the floor. This is clearly medicine after death. Now today, on our news, they go before you know matter don't end. They go not release them. They just taking action to save their face. Nothing. Before you know it, the guys are gone, and the story already. The vice president is planning a grand style to staging a grand style to hand them over to their parents, so that the public will know that they have been released by federal government. But it is story, and it is probably because it's coming from the north. If it is from the south, nothing. Nobody will ask after them. After all, the Igbo man in Ikeja that said they will bring IPOB to Lagos to protect themselves because they are not being protected in Lagos. They have arrested him by the soldiers until tomorrow. Nobody knows his whereabouts and nobody is talking about him again. That is Nigeria for you. Quite unfortunate. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment over this IJP kangaroo investigation.